Hey guys, welcome to Tablenauts. I'm Doolin, and today I want to tell you about one of my favorite games that has come out this year that you can get your hands on right now for a fairly low price. That is, of course, Acropolis by Gigamic Games. I decided instead of just talking about what I thought of it, I figured I'd show you it. It's literally a game that lasts about 20 minutes max, and honestly the solo mode is very quick and fun, and so I'm going to attempt to play against the medium difficulty, which they have named Metagenes. I hope I got that right. So let's go right into the gameplay. I'm going to show you how it works. I'm going to attempt to beat this AI, and then I'm going to give you a little bit of my thoughts on this mode. Alright, so guys, the very first step is to create these piles of 3. Now, if you were playing with 3 players or 4 players, you would add extra tiles there, but with the 2-player game, even though it's really a 1-player game, we're setting it up as a 2-player game, so we've taken out every single tile that has a 3 or 4 written on the back of it. At the very beginning of the game, you will set up a row of 4, and this is primarily a drafting game mixed with really tile placement and scoring that way. Think Cascadia, think Calico, think any game that has come out that has done this well, and I think this will go right up there with it in terms of that 2 to 4 player range. But this solo mode, how it differentiates itself from other games is that you play against an AI that is specifically targeting specific tiles, and every single time I'm using cubes to go further down the line rather than just taking this one, I'm gonna give them my cubes. So that there is this risk where if I don't take this, they're getting access to more, and on top of that, they're holding on to these, which are points at the end of the game. But at the same time, I don't want them to get the good one. So we'll flip over these tiles to start. Ooh, okay. Oh no. So I shuffled everything, and we have 4 pretty good tiles out here. One thing that you'll immediately note if you've never seen this game before is that there are stars and there are regular tiles as well. These are known as plazas and districts. Plazas have stars, and they're kind of like your Sobek or your King Domino stars or crowns, where when you collect those, they're gonna multiply the effect of whatever it is that you collected. So for every blue that counts as a district, if I fulfill its objective, it will multiply by the number of stars I have. So for instance, blue districts, they score by being grouped together. So I'm gonna want a large run of those, and then they'll multiply by the number of stars I've collected. Whereas, and I start with 1, which is nice. Yellow, they all want to be isolated, so for each one that's isolated, it's going to count towards the multiplier that will happen. These are really handy. They tell you the number of plazas and the number of districts for each color, and then they also tell you what all of the districts do if you fulfill their stuff. So we're also, I should say, there are quarries. We start with 3 of them. If you cover those, you'll get more cubes, which that's how you have better buying power. To start, I think I gotta go with this, just because I do like the fact that I have the option to get some after this. I know that the AI, I'll explain that in a second, is gonna go for these, so I'm gonna pick this up, and immediately I'm gonna place that right there. Then I would pass my turn to the AI player. The AI player is going to start looking at the very first tile, and if it has any plazas on it, it will take that tile. If it didn't have it, let's say this was our case, it would spend one of its tokens because it always goes for plazas, no matter what. So that's how they draft. Scoring is also a little bit different, but this is primarily how they will play, and you always start first. So they're gonna collect this one. Then we get the opportunity to purchase one of these 2, and I think both are good. I could start off by getting another plaza immediately. However, I think this, just because greens are huge, they're kind of like, they're few and far between, and I definitely don't want him getting them. So I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna connect my blues here, I think. Do I wanna do that? No, I don't. We're gonna connect here. That way the red is far out their way because they wanna be on the edge of my city. I get to create the edges of my city as I go, but I'll make sure that that is an edge. So now that there's only one, it slides to the front, and then we pass out 3 more. Obviously, it will take this one because there is a plaza. So now it is my turn again. Oh man, starting him off with 2 blue, and there's tons of blue out there. I think I might, I might spend my first token just to get that extra plaza before he does. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna buy that, and I'm gonna set myself up for a triple right here if I can get it. I just realized something. Hold on. I did not see this, which is huge. So I actually do think I'm gonna get this instead, which I know it just goes against what I just said, but I do have a string of 4 there, which is cool. He's gonna take this because it's free, and then this is gonna be available to me after I fill the row again, and honestly, that is the best tile out there, so I'm going to just take that for free. I should have this back as well because I took back my instance there. Let's put you... Should I put you right there? I'm kind of limiting how far over I can grow blue-wise, but I think that might be the call right there to put it there. Okay. Okay, so this is interesting. I've left this one. It has the money because it doesn't want these because it's always gonna go for plazas. If there were no plazas, it would just take the free one. But because there are plazas available, he's gonna spend both of his to get that one, and it's gonna go back to me. I'm trying to collect both red and green right now, and I think the move is to take that red, so I'm gonna do that. Purples want to be surrounded. I don't have any way of scoring purple yet. It would be a whopping 0, even if I could surround this, so I'm not too worried about it, but what I do want to make sure of is that the red one here is on the edge, and I think to just continue to make my line out, I'm gonna put that red right there. All right, let's see. I'm already feeling bad about how I'm doing. I'm gonna pass my turn. It cannot collect either of these because it doesn't have enough coin, so it's just gonna take this green right here, which is good for me. Because I think I'm gonna pay 1 to him to grab this. Now, that does suck because I'm letting him take this, but I get another of the green scorings, which is excellent. So we're gonna put that right here. And I'm still only on my first layer. I will say that I am completely allowed to cover them and go up layers, and that is actually encouraged because for every layer that they are, the point value of the district will rise. So these are all worth only 1 when I'm counting them up to multiply them by this, but if I had a blue here on top of this, it would multiply, or not multiply, it would be worth 2 rather than just 1 on the first layer. And that goes for 3rd layer, 4th layer, 5th layer. You can go up as much as you want, which is fantastic. It's gonna spend 1 to gather this plaza. I'm going to fill the row again, and I'm probably gonna stop trying to explain how the game works now so that we can get through this and I can show you how fast this game actually plays. But now I have to take this first one because I don't have any left. And with that, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place right here, which is great for yellow and blue. The purple is meh to me, but I do cover up 3 quarries there, which means I get 3 rock, and that's the biggest reason why I wanted to do that. So it's gonna take this. All of a sudden, that red and that purple is available, but I think I'm just gonna double down. But it's got 2 sets of the plazas there. Ah, man. This is the problem, is that whatever I don't take, I'm letting them take, and I think I gotta still take this. Let's put you right here, and we'll consider covering that purple in the future. I do have more red to score. no matter what, it's gonna take that first purple because it isn't in the first position and it's a plaza, so it gets that. Ooh, here we go. All right. I'm gonna play this smart. I'm gonna take this because I do want this, but it's going to take that. Oh, because it doesn't have anything to purchase with. Let's put you right here. It takes that, then we put 3 more, and we're already getting close to the end of the game. Do I want the extra red tile there? I think I'm okay without it. I think I'll take this, and I'll place that there to create another 3 quarry situation. It's gonna take that, and I am going to take, I gotta pay 1 to get this because it's too good to pass up. Oh man, yeah, let's put that there. We want yellows to be separated. This is fine. They're not the same. They just don't want to be, the districts don't want to be beside each other. The plazas are fine. At least I'm pretty sure that's how that works. If I'm playing that wrong, then obviously I would twist it. In fact, just in case people get mad, I'll twist it anyway. But I do get 3 more. Oh wait, I had 2. Now I have 3 more right there, which is great. I'm in a solid place. We're gonna put 3 more right here. That's 3 green tiles. It's gonna take this because it can't pay for that yet double that yellow. I'm going to pay him 1 though to take that because that is huge. And we will put you right there to continue my blue. I really need more blue scoring ones though. That would be killer right now. So it's gonna take that. We're gonna fill the row again. There's a blue one right on cue. What I asked for, and it's also, there's a purple one there too, but I think I've decided not to go for purple. This will be available to me if I just take this, and I think I'm going to do that. It's just more green as well, which is huge. I'm building too far this way, which is a problem with this game, is that you just build towards everything, but I also want to be still in frame, so I'm going to twist like this. Hopefully you guys can still see that. I'm going to put this right here. I think that's a great place for that. And then he's going to take that extra purple. Letting him get all the purple ones is a choice, but it could be a bad one. We'll see. I'm going to pay 1 to get this right here. And I think I'm going to play it. I want the purple to be kind of inward, but I don't want that. So I'm going to... I don't think I'm scoring much for purple anyway, so I'm going to put it on the outside. And then he's going to take this no matter what. We only have 2 more refills left. So he's going to take that. There are no... Okay, so I do have a lot of red, and I have a lot of yellow scoring. So I think the move here is to pay 1 and to take this. Well, we're still just going to put this on the outside edge, I think, for now. And then he's going to take this, and we're going to refill again. And I'm going to take... I only have 2 left. He's definitely taking that, which stinks. I really wish I could get that and multiply all of those by 3 again. We will take this. I'm not happy about it, but we're going to do it anyway. And we'll put it there to continue getting more and more of those. He's going to pay 2 for that. He only has 2 left. And I'm going to pay 1 for this just to get more of those reds. We want to continue to build out. So I'm going to put you there. Oh, hold on. What am I doing? Let's just put you right there. That's perfect. Get a triple potentially right there. Again, hopefully you guys can see all of my map. I think I've continued to build out enough. So I'm gonna twist some. Last refill here. He's gonna pick first. He's gonna pay 1 to get this. That's the last thing that he's gonna pay for sure. Oh, okay, here we go. Is it worth that? Is it worth giving him 1 point? Probably not. Oof, okay. I'm gonna take this cover that, gets me 3 points. That's an extra purple for him either way, but he's gonna take that and I'm gonna take this, and hopefully I don't lose this game by like 2 points because I just screwed up right there a little bit. Let's just put you, oh, hey. Well, I don't have any way to scoring purple, but that would be where I'd want to put a purple. All right, now we move on to scoring. So the way scoring works for the solo mode, again, this is a poor representation of what I normally do in this game, which is try to stack up as much as I can. Maybe I was nervous or something with the gameplay. But what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna write my name, and then I'm gonna write just AI. And we're gonna go through these. I think he's gonna score a lot more blue than me because I just neglected to get the stars, but I'll show you my scoring, how you do scoring for you in even a competitive game, and then I'll show you scoring for AI. So it would go 1, so my larger group of blue, almost all of them on my board is connected, so it would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Remember that these are worth 2 each, and so I would get 1 star in 15 squares, which would be 15 points total. Then I would go through all of his, and this is where he's gonna take the lead to start. So he has 3, 4, 2 over here. Okay, so not over there, not a whole lot. 4, 5, 6. That's 6 of those times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blues. So he has 6 stars times 5 blues, which is 30 points. So he's already doubled my score. Now yellows. Yellows is where I hopefully will catch up just a bit because I did collect a lot of those. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stars. So 6 times 11 is gonna be a whopping 66 points, which is good. That does catapult me into the lead, but let's see if he catches up here. He has 1, 2, 3. We do go back through all of these. Doesn't look like there's any yellow there. Only 1, 2, 3, 4 yellows. 4 yellows times 2, which is going to be 2 times 4 there, which is 8. All right, so I'm in the lead, but maybe not for long. We'll see if he comes back. Now we're gonna count up reds. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 along the edge times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Unfortunately, and this shows off the game a little bit more, which is good, but plazas that are higher level do not get you any extra points. They just count as normal plazas. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 4. So, oh, I did that backwards. 6 times 4 is 24. And then we'll go through all of their reds, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 2. So 2 times 6 is 12. You guys might be thinking, okay, clearly Josh has won, but I got to get to the reason that this is difficult, and the reason that I'm playing on medium is something that they get at the very end, which is just bonkers points. I'm not confident in this yet, especially not about purple, which is about to score for him. But I have 0 points. Whew, that's awful. 0 points for purple because I have 0 stars, 0 plazas. But he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. Looks like just 2, which is okay. Not nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna be. So 16 points. I collected all of the purples while he collected all of the plazas. Green is gonna score now, and I think both of us did well with green. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in plazas, but I also got 1, 2, 3 of those. So 6 times 3 is 18. With 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So 3 times 9, or 3 times 3 is 9. All right, then the last thing before we do his special scoring, which will catapult him into the lead, I'm sure. I get 4 points and he gets 2 points for cubes. And then the last thing that we got to calculate on medium difficulty, you play with this rule. For every quarry the other team has, you multiply that number by 2. So, 1, 2, let's just go through all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So that's a whopping 50 points he's scoring, so plus 50. On easy mode, you would not add that extra 50, but I really think easy mode might be too easy. What we're gonna see though, if I even stand a chance against this medium difficulty, I scored 15 times 16, 6 is, oh man, my math skills here. 81 plus 24 is 105. 105 plus 18 is 123. 123 plus 4 is 127. Not the best score that I've ever gotten, especially against the AI. I think my last one was 152, and that's what I needed to win. Oh gosh. Okay, so here we go. 42 plus 8 is 50. 50 plus 16 is 66. 66 plus 9 is 75. 75 plus 52 is, you gotta be kidding. Am I doing the math right? Is that 127? Okay. So I think we have a tie, which the amazing thing about the tie is that whoever has the most cubes at the end of the game wins. And guess who has more cubes? Me! So guys, that was Acropolis, and I feel really good about on camera getting to beat the medium difficulty, but it was clearly obviously close for me. I love that about this, is that it's actually challenging and it's fun because you can still think about that strategy of what am I giving up to the other player versus what am I getting. It's not just about me getting a number or trying to achieve something like that drafting, that hate drafting, still, or really the strategy drafting. I don't like calling it hate drafting. If you want to win, you gotta draft well, especially about not letting your opponent get what they need. But this is a great solo mode. I love it. I'm sad that they didn't just get it into the base box, but honestly, it wouldn't hurt just to go online and print it, because they did it in their like cool font and what the rule book already looks like. But this is very quick, fun, low difficulty to learn, but high to like master strategy game, and I cannot recommend it enough. I hope you enjoyed this video playthrough, and if it encouraged you to get the game, let us know down in the comments. I always love hearing that I recommended a game that hit somewhere for you and you're really excited to play it. So other than that, go challenge the solo mode and let me know if you can beat the hardest difficulty, which is just bonkers. I'm not even ready to challenge that yet, but we'll see you guys next time. Bye.